Where are my roots of optimism? When I reflect on my roots of optimism, I simply think of a flower firmly planted, ready to face the elements. The storms of adversity that flower has to overcome in order to survive. Weather conditions that will brutally test that flower's might and will. And I think to myself, how, after all that rain, wind, thunder, and lightning, how, after all that, does it still stand? After a while, I understand that it may have something to do with the petals, it may have something to do with the stem, but at the root of it all, it is in fact the roots that keeps that flower stable. Stable? No, that keeps that flower happy, strong, optimistic. I compare that flower's roots to the roots in my life, to the roots that keep me stable, to the roots that keep me optimistic. And I have found more roots than I could have ever imagined. I am stable and I am optimistic because I have the genes of determination, willpower, love, and care that inhabits my mother's heart. The genes of discipline, organization, relentlessness, and strength that flows through my father's veins. My bones are filled with the same aspiration that provided my ancestors with hope that they would live to see another day. Because I have a burning passion to prove the negative images of the media wrong and shed a new light on ethnicities that are looked upon as violent, uncivilized, and lacking in professionalism. Because I understand that it is not about it's not about me, it's about what I can do to help you and what you can do to help him and what he can do to help her and what we can do to help us. Because pessimism is destructive. Realism may lack in vision and imagination, but optimism has the ability to open all doors, from the door to forgiveness, the door to power, the door to acceptance, the door to unshameful love, the door to success. But we can only succeed if we love positivity, because negativity will make us backtrack while optimism gives us a head start. A head start to changing the world forever, to changing the world for the better. Our roots are soon to be tested by storms of negativity, violence, and hate, but with full faith in our roots, our flowers will weather the storm, and we shall live to see another day where the sun parts the clouds and shines rays of inspiration on our petals, keeping our optimism alive, keeping our optimism spreading to other flowers' roots. For we are in a garden, and it is only our job to keep the roots of the flower next to us just as healthy as our own through the power of optimism. And it is my hope that my roots of optimism only help to cultivate someone else's.